Should the world brace for March 15th? Scheduled events and significant anniversaries are saying yes. Here's your collapse news for March 13th, 2017. The following is from James Sperloff's blog. The Macmillan Dictionary defines a perfect storm as a very unpleasant situation in which several bad things happen at once. Trying to predict the future is one of the easiest ways to end up with egg on one's face. However, enough matters will converge on March 15th that I think prudence commends our at least being aware of them. The debt ceiling will freeze in at $20 trillion. It will then be law. It will be hard to stop. The Treasury will have roughly $200 billion in cash. We are burning cash at a rate of $75 billion a month. By summer, they will be out of cash. The FOMC meeting. Stockman also notes something else scheduled for March 15th, the Federal Open Market Committee's next meeting. He says they are going to raise interest rates on March 15th. They have to. I'm talking about the Fed. Now, of course, Stockman's prediction may be wrong, but if the Federal Reserve raises rates, such a move coinciding with a government shutdown could send markets reeling. Anti-Trump activities. Trump opponents have organized a campaign to deluge the White House with mail on March 15th, according to the official site. We will show the man, the media, and the politicians how vast our numbers are, and we will bury the White House post office in pink slips, all informing the president that he's fired. A fiscal shutdown of the government could impair Washington's ability to contain riots, and a collapsing economy blamed on the president would embolden protesters who are already pumped up by mainstream media's relentless vilifications of Trump. During the 2016 campaign, 91% of broadcast media coverage was hostile to Trump, and there has been no let-up since. Looking to the past. For the Rothschilds and their Zionist colleagues, 2017 actually represents many significant anniversaries. 50th anniversary of the Zionist seizure of Jerusalem, 50th anniversary of the attack on USS Liberty, 100th anniversary of the Bolshevik Revolution, 100th anniversary of the US being deceived into World War I, 300th anniversary of the First Masonic Grand Lodge, and the 500th anniversary of the Catholic-Protestant split. March 15th is also the Idus of March, the day on which Julius Caesar was assassinated, the date Shakespeare's soothsayer famously said to be aware of between Caesar and Tsar. Is March 15th the ideal date for a coup against Trump, or at least the beginnings of one? And finally, there's another possibility that March 15th and the days that follow will remain relatively peaceful and uneventful. That is the outcome we pray for, while remembering that eternal vigilance is the price of liberty. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to sign up for our mailing list so we can send you collapse alerts as they happen.